Yassas folks, and welcome to Vasily's Garden. Well, it's at the end of our tomato season. Well, almost. We've got a few left still to ripen. A few have been eaten. Have a look at this. Really? Seriously. I know I feed nature, but just leave them alone just for one season. Anyway, these are our big Malakas. There's a bigger one. Look, let me show you this one. This is still green, putting a bit of growth on it still. I'm not sure if you can see it at the back there. Have a look at it. That's a decent size, that one there. And that one there, I reckon, will, it'll clock 1 kilo. We've grown bigger ones, I know that, but we've got to harvest the red ones before all the pests get to them. So, look at this shape. This is weird. So that's the typical formation of a big Malaka. Sometimes it makes them a little bit more round than usual. I'll show you another one here. Now this is another big Malaka, but for some reason, it's round. It's still got the little nipple at the bottom, or the dimple at the bottom there, so that is a big Malaka. And there's a heap over here that I've got to harvest. So why am I talking about them, folks? Well, we are going to collect what we have here. Hopefully we get the rest of them to ripen if the weather doesn't turn nasty beforehand. And we are sharing the seeds of the better quality tomatoes that we have here. So for lots of you who want to be able to grow some of these for the first time, there's going to be far and few left, so grab yourself some seeds on our website, vasilysgarden.com, if you want to be a part of it. And also subscribe to the Big Malaka Tomato Group Competition. I think that's what it's called. It's a Facebook group. Go to that page, join that page. We'll let you in and you'll get to meet a lot of other amazing gardening growers who love their tomatoes, love all their veggies. I know it's very late in the season to talk about these, but we are harvesting the seeds now. And you'll see some of the bigger tomatoes on that page there. Some things that are, 1.5 kilos, 2 kilos, even up to 2.7 kilos. So subscribe to that little page and go to our website for these big Malakas. Let me harvest some, show you what I'm talking about. There you go, folks. What do you reckon, eh? These are the typical average size of a big Malaka. So they range from 600, 700, 800 grams, on average about 700 to 800 grams. That's a still decent sized tomato there for any stretch of the imagination. Your typical humble tomato, if it's not chemically grown and, not the stuff at the supermarkets. Let's not go there. But a typical, hand-sized tomato. I've got one here. Let me grab it. Here we are. Your typical size tomato. This is what you'll find, okay? So don't think these are big. I mean, there are bigger ones. Like I said, you can get them up to 1.5 kilos quite comfortably, but this is what you'll find. These still need to ripen a little bit more, I think, but no, I'll just leave them like that, let them ripen off the vine. Well, I can't exactly put them back on now, can I? You Malaka. Sorry. So, not you folks, I'm talking about these tomatoes here. Oh, look, and please, do not get upset, the name of the tomato. I don't care what you think, and don't become a keyboard warrior, start having a go at me about the name of it, because I really don't care. Because if this is all that you've got as a problem in your life, you've got it pretty good with all the crap that's going on in the rest of the world. But for me, these are big Malakas. These are huge, and this is the good things in my life at the moment. So I'm enjoying this, and this is what I was saying earlier. Your typical little humble tomato. If you're lucky, if it's 100 grams, all right? So you need 5 of these to make one of these on average. So get yourself some big Malaka tomato seeds. They're available at our website, vasilysgarden.com. Now, folks, if you don't think these are going to taste good because they're big, well, just go to the Big Malaka Tomato Group competition there and ask them for yourself. Because you think they'd be growing these things if they didn't taste good? I'm telling you, this is a traditional tomato, and this is one you should have in your garden as well. And we love to thank John from Altona, who gave us the seeds to start with. So the Big Malaka seeds are available, only a handful left. Do not miss out, because I know what happens. Come sowing season time, you got any big Malakas? No, I haven't. We are going to keep a few seeds for ourselves to grow some seedlings, but we aren't going to have them all online for you guys to buy, because then I'll run out of seeds too. vasilysgarden.com, and all our products are available at a huge selection of garden centres across the states. Check out our website on the stockist page to find a store near you. And if there's not one near you, well, reach out to them and reach out to us, and we'll be sure to give them a call and make sure we get the stock out there. Planting Mix, Ascot Vale Garden Centre and Oakley Produce Store has got it, and all the other stuff at other garden centres across the states. From me, Vasily, Maresi.